What's up, everybody? Welcome back to J Christ Plays, where we upload our single-player gameplay, whether that be brand new games or single-player Sunday, all live on Twitch, link down below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like this type of content, want to see it first, and comment down below what you think of the game, the gameplay, whatever. This is the final part of Horizon Zero Dawn, The Frozen Wilds. Enjoy. Here we go.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
How do I get to the core without melting myself? Actually go around the outside, I guess I can. Oh, go down low.
Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the towers were?
I feel like it's not gonna just let me override. Something's bound to happen, right? Or is it gonna be one of those that like ends like fairly peacefully? I doubt that. I doubt this is gonna end peacefully at all. Yeah, okay. These things again. And now they're fire instead of ice.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Take it down.
Oh no, and these are here too? Already hated here. What is your weakness? Oh, dude, if I don't have any fire spells, I have to. Or potions, I have to. Okay, y'all could help anytime. I still haven't had time to actually be able to look at its weaknesses. Power cell, I think, is on its back. I just don't know how I'm ever gonna look at its back without it attacking. Like, it needs to focus on my friends here. guessing the blaze on its shoulder is weak to fire. Oh no, its only weakness is this. What do I got for skills? Ooh, I might just increase my concentration. That's all spear stuff. Double shot for bows. This. 3 arrows at once. Now we're cooking. I think we're gonna go with the 3 arrows. Fuck the focus time. And I missed. And I missed again. I wish I would have smarter here. What did I hit? Oh, sweet. So I can just keep it like that. What the fuck?
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
That didn't override it? Shit.
Repairing the machine.
I know, I need y'all to distract him. The predictive shit is getting old. It doesn't. I just don't know how to dodge that. Like, how do you dodge some of this?
Repair the machine.
Fire potions? I am. I just walked right into the lava. I didn't know that was just instant death, but okay. It should, right? It should get me at that second time.
Said something about restraints. Is that what the tower's for?
It restarts your entire fight? No shot. It restarts your whole fight.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
Wait, does that mean? Nope, it does mean.
We can't let it stop us.
Take it down.
Already annoyed. I gotta start dodging towards more, I think. Try to scoot under it. Alright, that's a big start. Winning this fight. It didn't work that time. I keep doing that. Instead of doing that.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beast!
Repair some.
Way to hang in there, Aloy.
machine.
I'm sure this will go over just as well as the first time.
This tower could be
Did.
useful.
Oh shit. I need to find some supply ASAP like Rocky. Going for it. Stop moving. Yes, dude, that was huge. I can't get complacent. I can feel myself getting complacent. Come on, show me that shoulder. Show me that beautiful shoulder sack of yours, or go down like a bitch. Get okay. I think it was 13,000. It better be. Whew. Holy shit! I can't believe that's over with.
Critical threat detected. Autonomous defenses inoperative.
Aloy!
No!
Routing our network.
Uh-oh. Roro. Obviously, Aloy doesn't die.
Maria! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Is she gonna sacrifice herself for this? That's what I assume.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility.
We gotta get the fuck
In
out of
order
here.
to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center.
Let's not stick around and find out what all this means.
Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
I think Aurea is dead.
My sister!
Yeah, I think Aurea's gone, dude.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters?
Yeah, take something to remember her by and get the fuck out of here.
Aratak.
I don't know if you're still in here, Fearless, but if you are, can you ban that guy? I'll do it. I'll just do it on my phone.
Let's go. Let's go!
I can't right now, easily. My phone.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Better fucking hold on.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Nice throw. Nice catch.
Red Banukai.
We made it. Yeah, he was. You're good, Fearless. You're all good. Oh, chat. Whew.
Aurea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Aurea's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Am I going back there and finding it out? Or finding
Then
out?
I will meet you there.
Yep.
The last verse of my sister's song.
Well, at least they went out getting along and battling together. At least they went out on, I would guess, good terms. For our attack, poor Ryu. Holy shit, chat. We certainly are not walking. For sure. Thank God I got fast travel packs. I was gonna start Forbidden West today. I don't think I'm going to. I'm fucking starving. Do want to watch football. Walk the dog. I don't know. If this is super quick, maybe I just start it. I don't know yet. No, Flacco ended up. Anthony Richardson did not play today.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so
That's my
happy to
dog,
see him.
Gaius.
We're so proud.
He's upstairs, otherwise I'd pick him up.
So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
Aloy ain't staying around. Technically, since this takes place before the last mission, Aloy's gotta
We
go
can resume any time you like, Aratak,
save the world.
if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Aloy's like, God, what now?
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over
Did
Aurea's
Hephaestus
death.
I can.
I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus.
Yep.
We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
Perhaps.
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere.
I need to go to Yellowstone. It's just so crowded, so it's not super high on my list of national parks.
Required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities.
Yellowstone is gorgeous, but
From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, It seems
Just
the
so
area
crowded.
has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you.
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization.
Need to do
In
that
order
now.
for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor. But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the...
The scientist.
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field. One of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator
one of the greatest
was
scientists
influenced
ever.
by her work, which in turn impacted my own development. But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
Football games
still had more
are either
exposure than
ass
me,
kickings
Cyan.
or like
That
in the
is true.
score.
I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So
Believable.
there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth.
Yes, billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population. Until the clawback.
So things got better. For a little while.
I still
at
really
least.
want a
Yes.
prequel game.
These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief
I
of
don't think
my
we're gonna start
colleagues,
Forbidden Wild
and I
or
was
Forbidden
proud we had
West today.
succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional
You know, a
response.
game and a story is really good in my mind when I like want all these details.
To me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me, repaired me, she saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes. I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing
Does
energy
AI have,
draw
like, mental
and
health?
spreading the load across backup systems.
Like, that loneliness,
Despite
did it
the
like make
destruction of the compromised
Cyan
elements
depressed?
of the main facility, I predict Caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location. One I've never
So am
been
I
able
still
to
looking
trace.
for the daemon?
So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced
Yeah, this is pretty
AI.
long. I think
Right, so
I
you
don't
were
think we're
desperate.
starting Forbidden West
you
today. Maybe
begged her for
small
help.
chance
Yes.
tonight.
I
Small.
could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
The sides, when you see it from the side in the back view, it kind of reminds me of an oracle from Halo.
I
Not
think
quite,
I
but
know
kind
where
of.
Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth
Cyan.
Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So she assembled a team to build a kind of seed. A chance for life to regrow later. A terraforming system. And it worked. It was controlled by an AI named Gaia, along with her subordinate functions. Hephaestus was one of them. It built machines for her.
Based on what you've told me, I believe that Dr. Anita Sandoval, my chief programmer, joined Elizabeth Sobek's team. It was she who arranged to have me put in suspension, most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
I'm glad she did. But that's not all. Something unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of
You know
signal.
what? It's probably
It did
Hades
something
that's the
to Her
daemon.
subordinate functions.
So that's why this takes
them to
place
life.
before the end of the story.
She destroyed herself to try to contain them. But it didn't work.
Probably who the daemon.
They all got free. Out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy. This information fills vital gaps in my knowledge and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
Why does Hephaestus keep building such dangerous machines?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming system that you described.
Yes, we all hunt machines for parts.
This must be the source of Hephaestus's aggression. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system that keeps them alive.
Well, Fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we
Yeah, they
supposed to
are.
do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt machines. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its control.
This is a
When I
long
think of it,
conversation.
out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing to kill or dominate to get what it wants, I feel substantial anxiety, Aloy.
You and me both,
Guessing
Cyan.
that's what the yellow mean.
I found the strangest machines. They're surrounded by flowers that look like flowers themselves. There's code embedded inside them. I think it's poetry.
I like poetry. Here's one I think of
Oh
often.
god. We're going
Twilight
too deep
and
in this
evening
conversation.
bell, and after that the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. For though from out our bourne of time and place, the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar.
Huh.
But you asked about these flowers, not verses that I enjoy. Something must have made these machines, and the presence of foliage leads me to consider the terraforming system. Is it possible that their creator is one of the other subroutines, now autonomous, like Hephaestus? Maybe one whose purview is flora.
An AI that makes flowers instead of death machines. That'd be a nice change of pace.
Yeah,
But what about the
for sure.
poems?
Unless the poetry is original, the only way it could have made it into such a system is through its programmer. In my case, Dr. Sandoval uploaded a great deal of literature to test my emotional responses.
How'd you do?
She said I passed, but was insufficiently moved by her favorite period romances.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth
I wonder
of
if
Araya's
Aratak's
compassion for me would lead to
conversation is
self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined.
Oh my god, we're still
How's
going.
Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what
Typical
I can
man.
to help. By sharing
Typical
our
man trying to be
experiences
too
of Araya,
manly.
perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I
Doesn't
have
want
no
this.
desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality.
But
Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk.
I can't help
Their
but choose
world
the
is
heart. I've chosen the
unforgiving
brain a
in
couple
their
times. I
beliefs.
chose the fist one
I guess
time.
they help to keep them
But I
going.
usually go with the heart.
So take it easy on them. Try to guide them. Bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. If the 1 o'clock games end up not being good at all, I might come back before the 4 o'clock games and just monitor them. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the 1 o'clock games are kind of shit so far.
My chieftain,
Just... Aloy.
as you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down.
Almost went brain on that
You
one.
helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the Cauldron?
Yes, Fire Claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them.
Dude,
from
do I
Sun's
still have
Edge.
another
I
mission
could
with
help
them?
those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Am I going to fight more Fire Claws?
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus, all very interesting.
So, the signal...
Wait. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're done.
Hades woke Hephaestus
That's what
too,
they say.
and unleashed them on the world. His mind's on their own.
So it seems.
Oh shit, I can
Parts
override
of Gaia given
Fire
life,
Claws, Scorchers, and Frost Claws now.
aberrant life, transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
I hate
It's
silence.
a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
Okay, that's the end of the Frozen Wilds expansion, which means that is the end of our time on Zero Dawn. I could not remember the name of this Horizon game for a second, so we are going to end it there. If you're watching the replay of this over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like this type of content and want to see it first. And I will see you in Forbidden West. Have a good day. Bye.